Hey friends, Firearms 101, thanks for tuning into the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on a product I've been using to maintain my firearms for quite some time, and that is a Weapon Shield. Maybe you use it, maybe you're not familiar with it. We're going to go ahead and take a closer look at it and tell you why I use it and why I like it and why, in my opinion, it holds up to how the company says it will perform. The pen does arrive in some nice packaging, which I don't have. I really like the presentation and the concept itself. It's kind of pretty cool. The pen is 5.5 inches in length. It comes with a 1/4 ounce of lubricant and it is completely refillable. The tube itself is soft and squeezable so that you're able to control the amount of lubricant you like to apply. So when you break the pen down, you basically have three parts. You have the cap and clip, the applicator itself, and the needle tip cap. I do like the clip that the cap offers. It's nice if you just want to clip it in your range bag, your cleaning bag, put it in your pocket, or put it inside of a shirt pocket if that is your style. Here's a closer look at the needle tip cap. Definitely plays a role in some safety and is the oil stop to the needle tip itself. The cap fits very nicely and is on there snug and cannot be shaken off. Here's a closer look at where the pen can be refilled and the needle tip itself. I really like the needle tip applicator. It's great. You're able to be precise on where you'd like to lay your lubricant and get in those hard to reach areas like your connector and trigger bar area. I've had no problem with the pen leaking itself or making a mess on the outside of the pen where you just can't grab it and work with it. The tube itself has not cracked or split in any fashion. Now, Weapon Shield is a lithium complex CLP, and for you guys that haven't been in the shooting world that long, that means a cleaner lubricant, preservative, or sometimes it could mean protectant. It also is known for its ABF technology, which stands for Advanced Boundary Film, which significantly reduces metal-to-metal wear, and I guess through testing, it reduces the friction between the bullet and the bore, improving bullet flight. Now, I'm not a scientist by any means, but I have no reason to believe that the outcomes of their testing, which I know they do quite a bit of, would not be accurate. I have had nothing but success with their product so far. George Fennell is the man behind Weapon Shield. He's been in the lubricant industry for quite some time now and is kind of known as like the king of lubricant technology. You're able to go online on YouTube and check out, he's got a ton of videos on Weapon Shield itself and some pretty cool testing he does. It's kind of like a wear pressure test that he does up against many other top brands that are CLPs, greases, or lubricants, and Weapon Shield just ends up blowing all the other competitors out of the water. The tests are quite impressive. Definitely check them out. Okay, so we're going to go over these three things, and I'm going to give you my opinion in how this product is effective. So first, we're going to go over it as a cleaner. Yes, it's a great cleaner, and as a matter of fact, when I first got Weapon Shield, you get a new product, you want to try it out. I actually went ahead and took a barrel out of a clean gun, put some Weapon Shield on a patch, threw it through the barrel, waited literally, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, ran a clean patch through the barrel, and it came out absolutely fouled. Like, I mean, there was quite a bit of debris on the patch itself. Weapon Shield also helps reject the buildup of your powders, your residue, and your foulings. I noticed after about the second or third time that I had used it that I was picking up a lot less residue and powders on my patches as compared as to me previously using Weapon Shield and using a different product. So as far as cleaning goes, it gets a nice check. Now I'll go ahead and talk about how it acts as a lubricant. The first thing I can tell you is that there's a big difference in the way that Weapon Shield feels in your fingers compared to any other gun oil that I've used. It's kind of hard to explain. I guess the best way I can put it is that it's beyond butter. It's very, very silky smooth. Another reason why I really like it is because a little goes a very, very long way. I can also tell you that the first time that I had completely used it to clean and lube my firearm, after reassembling, going through their functions, making sure everything is working properly, and racking my slide a few times, I noticed it immediately. Now, some people might say, well, how do you notice? How could you notice there was a difference? There was a big difference in the feel of racking the slide alone. I know this because I'm very familiar with all of my firearms and how they function and how they feel. And right off the bat, I can tell you that there was a difference. The action was a lot smoother. I also felt a bit of difference in the gun cycling and in the trigger pull as well. So here we'll give lubricant a nice big check because Weapon Shield definitely delivers in this department. Now we'll talk about how, in my opinion, Weapon Shield works as a preservative. So yes, it's great against rust and corrosion, but when you're done cleaning your firearm and you lay lubrication in all your key areas, you're preserving your firearm. You're allowing your firearm to function properly, which is going to give your firearm the longevity that it should have because you're properly maintaining your tools. So with Weapon Shield's ability to help minimize metal-to-metal wear, which is definitely a big factor, we're going to go ahead and give preservative a nice big fat check. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. First off, let me say that this is just my opinion on how this product has worked for me over about the last 5 years or so that I've been using it. I'm in no way, shape, or form affiliated with Weapon Shield. And for 15 years prior, before using Weapon Shield, I used a lot of different products, but none of them matched the performance that Weapon Shield offers. Now, if you have a product that you use and it works good for you, then that's great. But for starting off at $8.50 for the oiler pen, it's quite an investment and definitely worth looking into if you're not familiar with it. So using Weapon Shield over the last 5 years, literally lubricating dozens and dozens of firearms, probably shooting between 50 and 60,000 rounds, I've only spent about $40 total in Weapon Shield. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is a bargain for a reliable quality product. Now, if you'd like to give Weapon Shield a try, as I said earlier, you can find it as cheap as about $8.50, I believe, at the Glock store, ranging all the way up to about $18. You can also go directly to Weapon Shield's website, which is Steel Shield Technologies, where you can find Weapon Shield and a bunch of other different products and read more about the technology behind Weapon Shield itself. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video was useful and helpful, and as always, it is much appreciated. Please remember to tune in for up and coming videos and hit the little bell symbol next to your subscribe button so that you are notified when I do come out with a new video. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and please leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Remember, friends, be safe, train often, and I'll see you at the range.